just started my stream too. Let me get that ready. This probably ain't gonna be pretty. I'm 1-4 and he's 3-1 on the road in Miami. But we're both 0-0 in conference, so this is our first conference game. So as long as I can win my conference game, I'm good. My only victory came against ranked 12 team. I beat who was it? NC State. They're not ranked anymore. But they were ranked 12 at the time. I knocked them out of the ranking. I lost to Arkansas 38-24. I lost to Ole Miss 28-22. I lost to Florida State 41-14. Ole Miss and Florida State were on the road. I lost to LSU on the road 33-21. So yeah. It's like I'm on the road a lot. It's like, man, and it's hard. This game's hard. But luckily I got let me know when to search. Bro, I'm been ready. Search. Yeah. Yep. To me, the Madden is too slow. Yeah. All right, here we go.
Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium.
Hard Rock Stadium.
Rolling and the Miami Hurricanes making their customary grand entrance onto the field. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results
Watch the beat down.
for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Clemson Tigers taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Miami Hurricanes. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Oh, and I get the ball first.
And the Canes will boot it away to start the game.
Yeah.
From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32.
Yeah. It's weird.
This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. If you look at the schedule for these teams, it's
how you...
each and every week.
Bro, don't already start that shit. It was in your hands.
Everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go.
And he had room to go.
Because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships. Winning
Come on. Shit.
It gets you to where you need to go. So looking forward to getting conference play kicked off in the Big Ten.
So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Looking for a productive play on first down. Leaves it with the running back.
Come. Are you fucking serious? I don't get these, my defensive players. They don't want to tackle. They just run right by him. Look at him.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always thinking
It's like... It's like, come on, man.
I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big game. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run.
To the ground. He's got it again. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. While the Canes are known for big-time playmakers, tough physical running is part of it, too.
Yeah, you got to be able to have a team that not just is about sizzle, and we've seen so many Miami teams about sizzle, but some substance with some physicality, the run game.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the play.
And that was a nice second down run and setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
The Canes will move the sticks.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early on this opening drive for them. They're doing a nice job running the football there on 3rd down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
Handoff to the single running back.
How?
Headed to the goal line.
How's he getting all this room to run? Like, damn.
The Hurricanes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in.
He had no penetration.
Touchdown, Canes.
That was a great example of a
Yeah.
toting the rock with conviction. There's not a lot of time to hesitate. If you see a split second, you see a hole.
Probably me.
Now, nice job by the RB there.
Well, I have it up on my phone because when I have to put it in That's how I put it in the Discord. Come on, dude. There was a hole there.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off.
That's not the play that I picked.
They need to put something together.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last
That was a run. I picked a run.
Start playing like a unit on this one.
Here comes the offense on second down.
Well, it was a pass, and I didn't want to throw it because that's not what I picked.
Here's the handoff. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. The Tigers get enough for the first down.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Back to pass, it's Jordan.
God damn it, man.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from
It's
the
like,
pocket,
damn, I can't get time. It's like I'm already throwing it, and man, I'm getting hit.
And now they have to convert on 3rd down to avoid doing it again.
What the hell throw was that?
And that one's incomplete. They
Oh my God, his quarterback is rattled right now.
Instead, it's 4th down.
He had him too, man.
The home crowd going absolutely bananas. Communication is hard. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Running it back, it's Jennings. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds.
Well, my defense needs to quit tripping.
Comes that Miami offense back onto the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown hit?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays. Everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They'll leave it with him. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
On 1st and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. Runs through the tackle. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
When running backs square their shoulders up, that's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
God damn it, dude.
They'll pick up enough yards for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
That has got to feel good through this offense, picking up that first down by running it, because we know the struggles they've had this season, particularly on 3rd down. So to come out here, run the ball, keep the drive alive, let's see if they can generate a little bit of momentum.
They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. They've got him looking to run, but they're going to throw it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that.
Oh, but he can get rid of it. He can get rid of it, but I can't.
No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Anderson will throw.
Oh, come.
He took a hit as he threw it.
That should have been a sack, man. He didn't get rid of that.
Complete and 4th down's coming. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash.
Oh, he barely made it, too.
And that lead grows even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Charlotte is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by just 1 over the Royals. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Wide out in motion. He's going to pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen.
Come. He was being blocked, dude.
Pick up there on 1st down. Leaves him in 2nd.
Oh, my God.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, if you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long
Bullshit.
time. Just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Quick touch pass to the receiver.
No way.
Wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on 3rd down? Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
There's an idea that Clemson can only run the ball when they sort of trick you and get you in space, but they're showing a lot of versatility now.
Yeah, I think the word you were looking for was finesse. They've been a finesse offense, more about tempo and body blows than it is about, being physical up front. But if this unit does get that physicality and get that ground game and a good offensive line, I think that's when you see the best of the Clemson Tigers.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. From the gun,
Come.
try to impose their
Bro,
run.
y'all got to block, man.
Knocked down in the
Shit.
backfield, he'll lose a couple.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
Damn. Like,
And he's not
they're covering my guys. I don't understand how my guys can't do that.
So we'll send the punt team out. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Looking for a block. It's Jennings. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between... And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. If you plan to deal with the Tigers, you better be able to handle their defensive front. They have a whole legacy of this dating back to the fridge, William Perry.
Big old legacy, and it seems like every year they rotate so many guys that are so highly recruited, so good. Just great players. They're always big and strong and fast and physical, and they get after your quarterback.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Thank you, defensive line. It's about freaking time.
They can't convert on third down. And the Hurricanes will line up to punt it away.
I need my offense to get their shit together.
Stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Return's going to get it.
All right, let's fucking around. Let's go. Let's go.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They've hit a bit of a lull here, and they need to get things cranked up with this possession, Jesse.
Just haven't had a rhythm these last couple of
Man, this dude's got some great coverage. Nobody's open.
Establish yourselves up front the line of scrimmage and help keep these third downs manageable.
Yeah, and the best news is your defense at least forced a punt of their own. So now you can go answer with that good stop.
Got him. Got him. About freaking time.
He makes the catch inside the 15. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air. And this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Jennings. Not nearly as
I need a turnover, man. Give me a turnover.
He'll be stopped at the 15. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Give to the
Come on, dude. I had the slant. Are you serious? Watch what happens.
This running back in the Miami backfield is deadly because of he's so elusive. You get the feeling like he could score any single time he has the ball. He gives the offense a lot of balance, but he gives them that home run ability too.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Do not get beat like that.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Catch the ball. You could have intercepted it.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
If that would have been me, they would have intercepted that and ran it back for a touchdown.
Quarterback will audible. Anderson wants to throw. Forced out of the pocket.
Oh, come on. How's he wide open?
He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard.
The fuck was he wide open? Come on.
But defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in
It's fucking third. I hate that.
So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Caught. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Canes have it with a 1st and goal. On the option. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offensive coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody staying in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half.
No, what? Oh, okay. Yeah.
That is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack, getting the fumble.
Fucking bullshit.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up.
Come on. Oh, okay. 1 second left.
Can't rest on your laurels as a quarterback. We know how much success he had last game when he completed over 70% of his throws. This game, though, he's just a little bit off. At times he looks like he's pressing. He hasn't been overly accurate. That's the reason why he's completing somewhere around 50% of his passes.
Got him.
He's going to fire deep.
No way. Come. God. Damn, he gets the ball too. God damn it.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Ready to start the 2nd half, and Clemson will kick it away. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They open this 3rd quarter on top, and they've built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the 2nd half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
And he picked up the 1st down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
Well, this defense is on its heels right now, especially trying to stop the run. They're just not being physical enough. They give up another run right there for a 1st down. Someone's going to have to step up and make a play.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a 1st down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
Oh, that should have been a big 6. Come on. Come on, bro. They hosing me, man. They hosing me. That should have been... Oh, man, I promise you, they hosing me, man.
to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Anderson will throw. He's taking the shot. And the ball is intercepted.
I'll take that, though.
Bringing it
I'll
back.
take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Oh, shit.
And after the interception return, he gets it down to the 32-yard line.
That's a bit of a gut punch for the offense because you win it at halftime, you made your adjustments, you're feeling good about your game plan coming here in the second half, and right away you throw an interception to the defense.
Hand off from the shotgun.
God, man.
Backfield, he'll lose a couple.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing.
That's not what I picked.
I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
It's not what I fucking picked, man.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Stewart. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground.
Oh, whew.
The Tigers get it past the sticks.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that 1st down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that 3rd down and shoot.
Got a man, it's Stewart. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
I swear, bro.
You gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. Fires to the end zone.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go.
Touchdown, Clemson.
Whew, that was close.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jennings. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline
Yeah.
there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page,
Yeah.
calm him down, to go out and refocus.
Come on, guys. How are we just... They running it all on us.
Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
They bring him down.
There we
and
go.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And the defense is going to have more plays like this. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop. Maybe get a little momentum here.
Over 100 yards already in this game. So if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys to the box, anticipating that they're going to continue to give this guy touches.
How is he wide open?
Catch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down.
They pick up the 1st down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page.
Bro, can we have 2 good defensive series in a row? God.
Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the 1st down.
I think it's It's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation. Or
Come on, like where is my D line?
Most of the time, that drag route's going to come over.
Not much can impose your
This is
will on
crazy,
the defense
man.
like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now,
How's the middle? Oh my God, it's fucking pissing me off.
The stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They're gonna ride
Dude, like my freaking defensive end just crashed right inside and let the outside open.
The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Off play action on first down. He'll throw it.
What? Oh.
The quarter and the ball's incomplete. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Trying to get to it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. This Hurricane defense has been an impenetrable wall all day, not moving an inch against these guys.
And it's a complete effort, Reese. It's the front. It's the defensive line.
Sends it downfield.
Come on. There is no way I throw interceptions like that.
Got room on the return.
The dude's fucking wide open.
And he was looking for the pick 6. He'll have to settle for getting it inside the 30.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. They'll line up for a second down play.
Fucking ridiculous.
The give from the gun.
Fucking hit his ass.
Tackled, but he has a first down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage of the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Might as well give it to him again. And this one
There you go, 0.
No gain.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Pulls and fires complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short long-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the
Whatever.
distance. It's over. Move it behind. Some players can't do
I'm
that
done with
very
this
well,
game.
and it leads to
This
more mistakes.
this
So
game.
you gotta just
I already lost.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
I can't break a tackle.
At the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance.
Dude, this dude has some shitty internet.
Good job running tough and behind his
Fucking lagging.
up to the 38-yard line. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Looking to throw, it's Jordan.
Why you get that? Come on, bro. Why you slide down?
RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. He wants to throw. On target. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Gonna take a shot at this DB.
And it legal touching. God damn, I knew I should have threw it to him.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Clemson now operating in the red zone. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Got his man on the right. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Looking left. Makes a connection. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
Oh, that just really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Give him 6. Touchdown, Tigers. So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll keep it on.
How come I pinched to the inside? I freaking pinched to the inside. How's the inside wide open? That's ridiculous.
They'll give it to him again. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
I think if your offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Anderson wants to throw. Makes the grab on the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Can I get a field goal block? Return for a touchdown?
Get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Yeah. Oh, he made it. God damn, that's game.
If it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Charlotte is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 5 over the Royals. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
I don't get it, man. How are they always on the person that I'm throwing to? No matter who it is, there's always 3 guys on him.
He's looking to throw. He's taking the deep shot.
Come on, dude.
Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
I'll tell you, this offense just can't afford too many more incompletions because time's running out in the game. They need big plays in the passing attack, vertically down the field, and they've got to score some touchdowns.
Going deep.
I know what I did. I fucking bullied it. I should have fucking threw it up.
His head has to be spinning.
No.
Chart a course on that pick for a pick 6, but he'll be stopped at the 31.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense,
Fucking
and run that clock.
A strong, methodical, workman-like effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate.
It sucked.